Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah. The world is in need of goddesses. Because goddesses are all about love, love for oneself, love for others, love for the Mother Earth. And I don't know about you, but what do you think? This world needs some love? Some good old-fashioned tender love and care. The world needs goddesses. So thank goodness you're here. That you are alive. Yeah. During this time that the elders are calling the rise of the sacred feminine, a time of great rebalancing, a time when the genocide and ecocide that has been happening for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years is no longer happening in the shadows. You get to see it or experience it, but you are alive. And it doesn't feel very good, does it? Doesn't feel very good. But that is the sacred feminine, the fact that you feel. You're feeling what's going on. You're feeling, and you want to make change. You heard the goddesses here tonight. They want to make change because it doesn't feel right. The rise of the sacred feminine is all about that desire to change things because you are letting yourself be touched by the world. You're letting yourself be touched, and you're feeling the injustice, and you're feeling that something is wrong. Now, you may not be a victim of genocide, but you are most certainly a witness to the great imbalance on this planet. You have seen the violence and the discrimination and the disempowerment and the harm done to our world's vulnerable. And you may not be a victim of ecocide, but you are most certainly one of Mother Earth's children. You have seen the climate change and the destruction of our natural environment. You are a witness and you're feeling what's going on. That makes you very, very special. That makes you kind of like goddesses. Because the sacred feminine and goddess energy is spiritual. It's like bringing that spiritual world, and indigenous, it's not separate. Spiritual into the mundane, spiritual into our daily lives. If you'll notice that everyone on this sacred space here created ceremony when they came to speak, whether it was through their regalia, through their bare feet, standing here strong, through their breath, taking a moment to go, That's ceremony. And you're going to see women doing that. But because my talk is called Leading Like a Goddess, you're going to think I'm just talking to the women in the audience, which I am. But I'm talking to all genders and all the witnesses alive today. Goddess energy has not been around. Oh, it's been around, but it's been relegated to the ditches. It's been hidden. It's been rejected. But every single human being has the sacred feminine goddess within them. Feelings. Feelings. Oh, feelings. Yeah, they've been relegated. Out. But it's time to come on home. Bring them on home. Because those feelings are going to save this planet. Because it doesn't mean that, how the system, you've heard about the colonial system and the patriarchal system and the masculine systems that are in place. Sacred masculine is not bad. It is sacred. Drive, focus, determination, action, expansion. Those are beautiful things. But if they're not tempered by the feminine qualities of nurturing, allowance, listening, ceremony, receiving, then things run amok. Great imbalance occurs, which is what's happening here on this planet right now, that all these women are here to address. Imbalance occurs when these things are, when one is rejected. But these women here tonight, and all of you, I hope that you are calling back those qualities of the goddess, the qualities of you, feeling, listening. Because maybe that's why the problem exists, because our leaders of old, maybe presently too, the leaders have been able to lead with action and drive and focus, which is great, but without listening to the ancestors, listening to the earth, listening to the matriarchs. They're not listening to the consequences of what their ancestors are whispering to them. Nope, that policy doesn't work for everyone. Because we want to live in a world that works for everyone, right? Right? Now, I am a goddess. I'm a self-proclaimed goddess. Yeah. But it doesn't mean a goddess is perfect. Oh, please, ask my partner. It just means that we show up as we are. And this is a goddess moment. When on Monday, we had our dress rehearsal here, and I was at odds all day. I was freaking out. I was grumpy and uncomfortable in my own skin, and I couldn't figure out why. Until I get the whisper from my own inner goddess, and it says, slow down, you got some terror feelings inside. Let's take a moment with them. Sit with them. And I found out that I was frightened because I'm the special guest on the list. I had to be perfect. I'm the expert. I have to do this right. And I'm like, no, that's looking at it through an old lens. I was determined and focused and driven. I'm going to be perfect. But that's not who I am completely. I'm soft and vulnerable and scared and listening. And there was lots of space for listening tonight, Tira. That is a goddess sacred space. That's what we were in tonight. So I'm going to ask us to raise some goddess energy in here. Okay? Okay, this is going to be a little call and response, a little bit of singing. Because singing is one of those things that just gets you away from the head. It just opens everything up and it connects you directly to your ancestors. So, my elders taught me this word. It's, I am here in Krimichev. I want you to repeat after me, okay? Umi, umi, uta, ninipoin, ninipoin, umi, uta, ninipoin, umi, uta, ninipoin, umi, uta, ninipoin, umi, uta, ninipoin. I am here. I am here. The goddess is here in each and every one of you. Don't doubt it for a second. You are responsible for the change on this planet. And it is going to be by lifting up your feelings, honoring your feelings in the men and the women. And I'm sorry that you have been, the men in this room, I'm sorry that you've been told that feelings are bad. We all have been told that feelings are bad. Women hysterical, that's bad, right? Feelings are coming back, and they need us to inform where we're going. Leading like a goddess will be your authentic self coming forth, whoever you are, in every moment that you walk. I look forward to the change we make in this rise of the sacred feminine. Thank you. Nice. Thank you.